G'day folks, and welcome back to my Memento Mori walkthrough. This is Starkitty 1974, and welcome all to the mansion, map 10 of this 32 level megawad. Okay, this map was designed by a gentleman called Aidan Bates. The music track's entitled The Wind. That was done by Mark Clem, who I may have mentioned before has done the music for all of this megawad. The UV speed run is held by Adam Heige, and that was done on the 7th of the 9th 2001 in 24 seconds. And this is one of the very few maps in this megawad that has been done in a time under 1 minute, let alone under 30 seconds. So well done to Adam Heige for that. Okay, without further ado, let's knock on the door. Avon calling. The only thing we're selling today, people, is buckshot. There's a few hit scan enemies that you may have noticed and 2 imps. Look right and work on the chain gunner that's there. Sometimes you're lucky you can get him in one shot. He's gone that time. Be careful of the cacodemons. The thing about this map that you would have noticed compared to other maps that I've played through so far for you is that there's a lot of room to manoeuvre in here. Look at the room that we've got. It's a magnificent first entrance point into this mansion, and it's good. For a change, we've got some room to breathe in this bloody map. And here comes another caco, and he's gone. Take care of the other chain gunner. And the cacodemon that comes our way. Okay, just look to our right here, dispatch a sergeant, open this up for our first secret, reveals a chain gun and some ammo. Now there's another sergeant hiding here. See you, sergeant. We'll just quickly make a detour up the stairs, take out your double barrel, and look, an unsuspecting revenant. I love doing that to revenants. Normally they're hunting you. Okay. Let's go on down the stairs, shall we? Come to this door here.
Fuck yourself!
Salute everybody. Make your way back up the stairs. Just wait a few seconds for them to all gather in. And just start pumping on the chain gun. There's a handful of hit scan enemies as well as a cacodemon and a pain elemental. And I love it when the pain elemental comes in there because you can actually blow him up and it hurts the other enemies, which is always nice. Okay, so we're to enter this large courtyard type thing here. We'll just circle straight around that structure, take out the trusty pump action again, and work our way down the hallway. And this other doorway is revealed with this poor former Marine who's been hung up. Open the door, shoot the 2 sergeants, and immediately run into the teleporter. Oh my god, what have we got ourselves into here? We've got a Baron of Hell, a Revenant, and 2 Fatso Mancubus. And I've accidentally run into the teleporter again. Back down we go. So what I like to do here is we'll quickly run over here and get out of the line of fire of the Mancubus and the Revenants. I prefer using the single action here for the simple reason that it's got a better firepower for that range. But you suit yourself, you can use rockets or whatever you like. The double barrel is very good, but you find that over a certain distance it loses its effectiveness. And I've ran into her there again. Sorry about that, people. Look down the barrel of that, you fat fuck. And he's gone. Look at that. And in Brutal Doom, you can actually pick that weapon up and use that later. But we won't, because that's not a real original Doom feeling type thing. I believe anyway. Pick up the blue key, pick up the rocket launcher, and just make our way back out of the teleporter. Pick up the goodies in this courtyard. We won't be coming back here. Okay. Work our way back down this way. And now, some enemies have been revealed in this room. So what I like to do is just play safe, come back here, let them all come to you. And don't do that. It was rather foolish of me. Don't know what I was thinking there, trying to be a smart ass. Oh god. I could not get my shit together there, people, as you can tell. Lucky there's some of that health out here. I'm gonna need some of that. Famous last words for not coming back there. My playing's a little bit off today for some reason. What I like to do here is, we have 4 Mancubus in all the corners now, so just work your way back a bit, take out the iron sights, and snipe them off from a distance. And that's one down. Come on, Fatso. Keep out of his fire. And he's gone. Now we've got some room to breathe with. We could just launch around here. Or don't do that like I just did. There's also health in every one of those bays too, so feel free to use that. Just poured some more fire then, didn't I? And he's gone. Quickly run in here, take his goodies. And he's down. That was a very close call. Okay. What to do next? Just grab the last of these goodies. And we'll come over here. Open up the door to reveal a handful of hit scan enemies. As well as 2 sergeants that make their way down from the top of that demon. So far so good. Run around, pick up the ammunition. And open up the store. Be careful of the chain gun around the side there. Okay. We're finished here, we'll make our way up the stairs. Be careful up here, there's 2 imps. Okay. And we keep progressing up the stairs. There's a handful of hit scan enemies in here. As well as a Kaka demon. You may have noticed in this maps that the monster placement is quite tricky. They place the hit scan enemies in the very corners and around the corners of doors, so you can't really help but taking fire from them. Like as soon as you enter, they're on top of you. So you have to be quick. I'd say this is some sort of master bedroom. Here's the bed. Open up this wall over here to reveal a 200% armor bonus. How nice. And open up this panel here for a secret area. There's a handful of hit scan enemies in here. As well as 2 sergeants that make their way down from the top of that demon. and work our way into this room, which gives us a commanding view of where we just were. Now you could use this vantage point to snipe off these enemies too if you wanted to, but I just wanted to take you down there and show you that. And interestingly enough, can you see the ledges that they're sitting on? You can actually access that area if you go down into the courtyard. Well, be careful, but if you look down there where the teleporters are, just to the right of that there's another teleporter that you can't see. I'll show you how to lower that ledge, but it won't stay lowered for long, and I haven't worked out a way of actually keeping that open so you can access that at all times. So I think it's something to do with cooperative player only. Okay, work our way into this room and down the stairs. Takes us back to this area where the poor bleeding skull was. That just takes us back into the courtyard, and that just takes us down to where we killed the enemies before, the mancubus and such. Work your way up the stairs and fire. There's a few sergeants and chain gunners to deal with. Nothing too hard. Stay out of their fire and come into this room. And that's where I was showing you before from that window over there, or that one, this view of the courtyard. We just come around in a big circle, so half circle so to speak. Now if you see that ledge there that I was talking about before, that switch actually drops it down, but it comes back up again. Now I'm sure there is a way, it may be in cooperative player only, you can keep that down, but I haven't worked that out yet, so I apologise for that, but still I believe you would find it interesting. If you have jump enabled in your game, you can just jump over there and fall into it and explore that other area, sorry. But in saying that, there's nothing up there at all. There's no items up there, there's no ammunition, there's nothing of interest except these big caverns that you can explore. But it's still interesting to have a look, if you so way inclined. Open up this door to reveal 2 more hit scan enemies who are gleefully infighting. Okay, come around the corner here and shoot an imp and pick up some chain bullets if you so need them. Now when you jump into that alcove there, look back this way and 2 of these guys have been revealed. If you don't go in there, those enemies aren't revealed, and it took me a long time to work out why I couldn't get 100% kills. A lot of exploring, then I finally realised, because at the time when I was going through that map I wasn't using many bullets, and I didn't think to go in there, you know what I mean? I just didn't need the ammunition, so I didn't go in there, and as a result I couldn't get those 2 enemies. And this is some sort of lounge area. I'd like to think that this is a couch with some sort of TV perhaps. I could be mistaken, but yeah, anyway. It's got that sort of feel to it. Maybe the living room of the house. Let's go down the stairs. And the stairs. Pick up the goodies as we're going. Come into this area. Some nice rockets. Grab all of them, then come back and press on this wall. Oh, it's a teleporter. Let's go into it. Follow it around, hit on the light, and it takes you out into this big barren courtyard type area with the dead trees, and look, a luscious soul sphere. Sorry people, I can't talk. Tongue tied and twisted. Work our way back into here and back up the stairs. We're done with this area. Okay, moving right along. Now, we will go right and back into this familiar area. And up ahead is the exit room, which we're not going to take just yet. We have a bit of fighting left to do. Dispatch the Hell Knights and the Baron that have come for us. And there's 2 sergeants down there. Very tough Baron of Hell. Take that, chain gunner. Okay, but before we go down there, There's one last secret that I would like to show you. The reason I left these patients before people is I like to top up before I leave the map. That's just one of the peculiar things that I do. I'm a bit of a miser like that. I like to go into the next map feeling refreshed and, you know, as full of health and that you could possibly get. Now, there's this switch here, and there's also, hit that switch to open this up, which is another teleporter. And that gives us a view of where we killed the imps before, down the hallway. And if you're quick enough, you can actually take a run and jump in there to get that other ammunition. So that's that. I'll just quickly check my map. And we're done with this, people. That's the 4 secrets. The monsters are complete. Make our way into this room here, where we kill the Barons of Hell. Just for your point of interest, to show you how this map all interlocks together, that's where I killed that Revenant. At the start of the map. Which just takes you back out to the starting room. So it all sort of ties into each other, which is... It's great. It's a very nice map, I find. It's well designed and it's something different, you know. So yeah, I quite like it. But you make up your own mind about that. And that's it. That's the mansion over and done with. So like I said, it's not a bad map. I hope you enjoy playing it as much as I've enjoyed playing it for you. And we'll see you next time at the Halls of Insanity. This is Dark Eddie 74 signing out.